Hey guys, how's it going? I recently realized that I've been going at this for almost 6 years now, and with the price action that we've seen in the last few months, I really wanted to go back to some of my early purchases and really, give some of my feedback, kind of my impressions of when I first got started, maybe a little bit about lessons learned and where I am now. So I started purchasing back in 2014 when spot price was about $20 or so. It was on its way down when I first started, and I thought I did plenty of research, enough research to get into it to make some smart purchases, uh, and really, get this whole silver thing right. But this here was my first ever purchase. So see, I got a 5 ounce Sunshine bar for 107, and this one spot price was I think it was around 19 and change. Actually, it was 20 $20 and change for spot price. So if you look at it, just about $7 premium, so about a dollar over spot per ounce for that 5 ounce. Now, this is a Sunshine Silver bar. I don't have this bar anymore, mainly just because as prices started going down, it was pretty discouraging to just see the value of these go down too. So I think I ended up getting rid of it at some point. But that's going straight generic. The Eagles 2014 looks like those I got for 23 and change, which was about a $3 premium over spot. Certainly, this times I could probably sell it for that price. But yeah, that was my first ever purchase. 7 ounces for 154. Most of us do. I placed a second order. I think spot price was about $20.15 at this point. So I got one of the crocodile saltwater coins. That was almost 25 an ounce, it looks like. So about a $5 premium. I got a maple leaf with a $3.50 premium. A silver eagle, I guess these were cheaper, only $2.94 premium, cheaper than my previous order. And an NTR horse round, looks like, for $22.53 with a $2.50 premium. So yeah, this was my second order. I think it was only a few days after my first order. So I think I went from stacking Boolean generic to then buying a few semi-numismatics. I think those did well as spot price continued to go down throughout the years. It went from $20 an ounce in 2014 to, I think at one point it was down to $14 an ounce a few years after that. At one point, probably 2, 3 years into my stacking, I started getting comfortable selling and then turning my collection over here and there. And you know, I still value generic, finding as cheap generic as cheap as possible. But I did learn how to buy generics, meaning not all generics are made the same. You could buy buffaloes, which I think are the ugliest generic rounds you could find, for probably a dollar over spot is the usually going rate for that. But you could also buy other generic for a dollar, dollar 25, $1.50 over spot that have potential to to increase in value. One example, that Sunshine bar is this NTR bar. I don't think these have any extra value at all over spot. It's really just straight generic. When you go sell this at a LCS, you might get a dollar under spot. If you sell it to a private seller, maybe a dollar over spot, likely spot price. But there are times where you can buy some, like this round here, I think at one point these were about $1.50, sometimes $2 over spot. But these have the potential to, you know, appreciate in value. So it's really just gambling and trying to take a best guess. But if this never did appreciate or go in value, then I could always just sell it as generic. I may lose $1, but I think the upside is worth it on these. Other generics that, you know, I purchased this Johnson Matthey for the price that I would have purchased a Sunshine bar, right? It had about I got these for 16 or $17 a piece with I think it was like a $2 premium. Another example are this one here. I was able to buy this one for the same price that I would have been able to get a generic Buffalo's 10 1-ounces or one of these NTRs. And these have a better resale value, better market to get these sold. A few examples of others that I've gotten at generic pricing. So instead of, again, buying those ugly Buffaloes, I buy an A mark, right? So this is a, could be generic round, but there's a market for these. And I think it just takes a while to learn which ones are more than spot price. I've been able to find good deals at my LCS, so I have become a lot more patient rather than trying to buy because I need to buy or because I'm already at the coin shop. So this, this will sell for or either faster or for better return than just buying a regular Buffalo or a Sunshine round or a generic APMEX round. Another example of this, got this at my LCS. I was able to buy these for about 50 cents over spot. Now with these, he also had a few other generic rounds for the same price. So it's really figuring out which ones to buy, which ones not to buy, or there's better options out there. Another example, Angohar, So I got this for the same price I would have gotten a generic. I think they had other 10-ounce bars made by the NTR. I think it was like a horse or one of those created by Provident Metals or APMEX. So again, I got this for $1 over spot. A few other examples. And I think right now it's really not as market usually is, and who knows if it'll go back to the way it was or this is a new normal. But this is another example. As a 5-ounce, this is considered a generic round and was priced so when they first came out. Now these are beautiful. Just the beauty of it itself makes it worthwhile. But I got this for, I probably paid 50 cents more than what I would have paid for the Buffalo generic rounds or other in-house rounds from APMEX or Provident. I think I got this one at Provident. So this is an example, just a few cents over a basic generic round. And, the way I saw this is more appealing. It'll sell quicker if I have this versus Buffalo rounds. Or it has the potential to appreciate if they ever stop minting these or have potential to become collector items down the road. I think I got this for under $80 or probably around 85 or so. Now these are going for 120. So again, this is just a little bit of what I've learned. I've really learned to become a lot more patient, learned to become better at waiting for deals and value. And really, I'm at that point when I don't want to compromise a good purchase just to buy any given day. even if I have the money on hand. So I'm a lot more comfortable holding on to dollar bills and then buying what I can buy that I could find at a good deal. These are pretty awesome. I have the 1 ounce of these as well, and those were really great too. And they're selling for a similar premium right now, about $25 an ounce is the going rate for those. So yeah, I know this video's probably gone a little bit longer than I usually talk, but for those people that are starting, just a little perspective. I started almost 6 years ago and really didn't know how to buy uh, generics, how to buy semi-numismatics. So yeah, there goes. So I think the moral of the story is be okay with being patient, be selective. I think premiums are really high right now, and I think they'll normalize a bit once more inventory makes it to the market. And maybe at some point in the future, I'll talk about semi-numismatics and how I go about that. Just I'm able to get these for about the same price that I get Silver Eagles, maybe 50 cents more. But I'd rather get one of these that has a fraction of the mintage that Silver Eagles have for 50 cents more. Highly recognizable mint, awesome finish. And this may, if it doesn't go up in value, it'll hold its premium. But a lot of these years, they have the potential to go up. Then again, you need to find out where you're going to sell, how you're going to get rid of them. Anyway, all right, I rambled too much. Thanks for tuning in and have a good one.